The moment that basketball legends collide with modern superstars create chances that transform the entire sports landscapes last forever. That's just what has the basketball world buzzing as Larry Bird. Indiana Pacers legend and current roster executive might have a significant role in what may become one of the most important endorsement deals in women's basketball history. Caitlin Clark, Indiana Fever's revolutionary Yoki, who has single-handedly leashed the WNBA's commercial terrain, finds herself in the center of speculation regarding endorsement opportunities that could surpass anything previously observed in women's professional sports. The junction of Bird's legendary position, Clark's quick climb, and the energy drink industry's active pursuit of basketball talent creates a perfect storm for unprecedented transactions that could change all we know about athletes. Compensation for women's sports. Larry Bird's connection with Indiana basketball runs deeper than most realize, as the Basketball Hall of Famer has maintained strong links with the state. During his playing and executive career following his legendary playing days with the Boston Celtics, Bird returned to Indiana to serve as the head coach Indiana Pacers from 1997 to 2000, taking the team into the NBA Finals in 2000. Bird transitioned to the front office roles within the Pacers organization, acting as president of basketball operations from 2003 until 2012, and again from 2013 to 2017. His effect within Indiana basketball circles spread far beyond his official roles. He remains one of the most renowned individuals in the state, has a significant basketball tradition. The relationship between Bird and the current Indiana basketball renaissance repressed by Caitlin Clark created natural synergy for future business relationships and endorsements. Barista Bird's legendary status, strong business savvy, along with Clark's unparalleled marketability and performance, could produce distinctive partnership possibilities. Bird has professional experience basketball business operations presents. He has insider knowledge about endorsements, athlete marketing, and the commercial elements of professional sports that could be invaluable for giving advice to young athletes regarding career decisions and business opportunities. Questions arise over the role, if any, Bird may play in facilitating commerce opportunities for Clark, and whether his connections within basketball industry may provide advantages for maximizing her commercial potential. During this critical point in her career, Caitlin Clark's rookie season, the Indiana Fever has redefined what is achievable in terms of commercial success and marketability in women's professional basketball. Her effect stretches far beyond individuals' performance statistics to include revolutionary effects on the league attendance, television viewing, and corporate involvement in women's sports. Clark already has an endorsement portfolio, includes substantial deals with Nike, which signed her to a hefty. She signed a contract upon joining the WNBA. Her marketability comes not only from her basketball abilities, but also from her personality, social media presence, and able to engage with fans across several demographic groups. The rookie sensation has broken many WNBA attendance records, with Indiana Fever games frequently sell out, creating enormous demand for tickets. Her presence has also motivated TV viewership reaches historic highs, with games that commonly feature Clark more than 1 million viewers. Corporate sponsors have taken note of Clark's ability to increase engagement and revenues. She became one of the most sought-after endowment partners in professional sports, irrespective of gender or league. This demand opens up chances for endorsement deals that may approach or usually exceed compensation levels. Connected with male professionals, athletes, sports marketing specialists note Clark's distinctive blend of performance, personality, and market. The timing has produced a once-in-a-generation opportunity for brands trying to associate with women's sports and target younger customer segments. The energy drink market has evolved increasingly active in pursuit endorsement agreements with high-profile athletes. Recognize the worth of associated with successful athletics. Numbers for reaching the intended consumer. Demographics, namely Red Bull, has built its reputation around the extreme sports and high-performance athletics. Red Bull's marketing approach often emphasizes athletes who embody the brand's high energy and performance image. The corporation has invested considerably in sports sponsorships and athletics endorsements from multiple fields, from Formula One racing to extreme sports, conventional team sports. The brand's approach to athlete collaborations frequently concerns long-term connections, goes beyond basic endorsement deals. It encompasses content creation and events partnerships and collaboration marketing campaigns that help both athlete and the company. Basketball has become increasingly significant focus on energy drink brands as sports fast-paced nature and young fans. The demographics match well with the marketing goals of companies like Red Bull, Monster Energy, among others. Compete in this profitable market. Segment. Potential for a major drink brand to collaborate with Caitlin Clark presents an opportunity to capitalize on the burgeoning women's sports market while connecting with one of the most well-known and successful young athletes compete professionally. The financial landscape of women's sports endorsements have changed substantially recent years with increased recognition, the commercial value in marketing, the potential of outstanding female athletes. This evolution has provided opportunity for endorsement deals would have this. Was inconceivable only a few years ago. Traditional endorsement agreement structures women's sports have traditionally been noticeably smaller than equivalent deals for male athletes. But successive athletes such as Clark are beginning to change these dynamics to build new standards for athlete compensation. The emergence of social media and digital marketing has created new opportunities for athlete endorsements, which allow companies to reach or target audience more effectively and quantify its effectiveness. Athletes form connections with greater, more precise than traditional advertising methods. Corporate recognition of the buying power and brand loyalty of women's sports enthusiasts have contributed. Increased investment in female athletics endorsements as companies look to create genuine links with these valuable consumer demographics. Clark's debut season was successful. Her shown ability to drive viewership, attendance, and merchandise sales show clear evidence of her business value that may be applied to negotiate endorsement agreements at new levels in women's basketball business. Relationships within Indiana's basketball community create unique networking possibilities. It may facilitate endorsement deals. Clark's business partnerships. Though the interrelated nature of Indiana basketball from high school through professional levels offer multiple arrays of connection and collaboration, Bird's wide network within the basketball industry, relationship with corporate executives, sports marketing experts, and business leaders who may be interested in collaboration with upcoming stars like Clark. These relationships may provide advantages in identifying negotiating endorsement opportunities. The geographical concentration of NBA talent and business interests in Indiana generates natural synergy for local and regional commercial partnerships that may benefit both Clark and the companies looking to partner with Hesbux's corporate leaders in Indiana and the overall Midwest region have demonstrated a significant interest in sponsoring. Local sports heroes are generating for endorsement deals business agreements that may not be available in other markets. Questions arise over how Bird's business experience and industry connections may impact the types of Clark has opportunities, whether his participation can aid maximizes the value of potential endorsement deals. The WNBA's compensation system generates significant discrepancies between players' compensation and market value for elite performers like Clark. Mackinjon's mid-deals are vital for maximizing earning potential throughout peak career years. League salary limitations limit what teams can compensate players, regardless of their commercial value or performance level. Clark's rookie contract for the Indiana Fever, while significant by WNBA standards criteria, reflect only a part of her prospective market worth is based on she produces revenue and attention to league and her squad. The gap provides options for endorsement deals to bridge the gap between league compensation and true market value. Clark's debut performance was successful. The season has demonstrated the potential of women's basketball, established precedents for endorsement deals that may approach or exceed what male athletes receive comparable. Corporate sponsors recognize that association with successful females, Clark, an athlete, provides opportunities to reach the underserved market and increase brand loyalty among demographics that are increasingly important for business success. Clark's career coincided with broader societal trends towards increased recognition and support for women's sports, making a positive environment for negotiating endorsement deals at unprecedented heights. The role of athlete representation in sports marketing agencies become important when negotiating endorsement deals for the magnitude is being considered in relation with Clark. Professional representation, ensuring athletes receive a fair compensation and the transactions are designed to maximize long-term value. Sports marketing firms specializing in women's athletics have developed expertise in recognizing and pursuing endorsement opportunities that represent in key value of family athletes. These agencies comprehend the unique problems and opportunities related with women's sports marketing. The negotiation of important endorsement agreements need considerable legal and business experience to ensure contracts protect athletes' interests while offering value to corporate sponsors. This process involves various stakeholders and can take months to finish. Questions occur. Consider how Clark's representation might approach prospective endorsement opportunities, and what elements would be most significant in evaluating negotiating deals that may set new standards for women's basketball. The engagement of established basketball figures like Bird in facilitating business opportunities may provide credibility and knowledge to the bargaining procedure. Could potentially this leads to more favorable terms and conditions. The vast consequences for women's sports provide the potential for Clark's endorsement success in creating new standards and expectations for female athletes receive compensation across several sports and leagues. The demonstration of commercial worth through successful endorsement deals influence how organizations see investment opportunities in women's sports and whether they allocate marketing budgets for female athletes and teams. The achievement of individual athletes like Clark secured major endorsement deals can have a rippling impact throughout women's sports as they demonstrate the marketment and commercial viability, which can benefit other athletes and sports. Organizations. Corporate recognition of the value the proposition given by women's Sports generates prospects for greater investment in facilities, programs, and athlete development can benefit complete ecosystem of female athletics. The precedent set by revolutionary endorsement deals in women's basketball may impact similar opportunities exist for other women. Sports and assist to overall growth. Professionalization of female athletics. The cultural impact of major endorsement agreements in women's sports. It extends beyond financial issues to incorporate representation and role modeling, an inspiration for the young female athletes who see success. Professionals obtain pay that reflects their actual value. Visibility and recognition that come major endorsement deals can help increase the visibility of women's sports and contribute to the greater cultural discussions about gender equity, and athletics offers equal opportunities. Athletes like Clark have achieved success securing significant endorsement deals demonstrate to young female athletes what professional sports can provide: suitable career paths and financial opportunities that were previously universal. Representation of women's sports is mainstream marketing and advertising helps normalize female athletics. Achievement and leads to change. Perceptions concerning the value and entertainment quality of women's professional sports. Questions arise regarding the success of individual athletes as securing major endorsement deals may impact participation rates in female sports, and whether increased visibility and compensation opportunities encourage more young women will pursue athletics. The international dimensions of major endorsement deals create opportunities for women's sports to expand their global reach and build fans. Founded in markets that have historically scant interest in females. Athletics. Energy drink labels such as Red Bull uses global marketing methods that could provide platforms for athletes like Clark can build international recognition and expansion. Their influence extends beyond home markets. The accomplishments of American women basketball on the international stage, including Olympic competition, professional leagues in other countries, generates additional marketing opportunities for global brands reach out to athletes through partnerships. The rise of women's basketball in international marketplaces provided leverage for players like Clark. When negotiating endorsement agreements, brands recognize the value of associating with athletes who can help they can reach a diverse worldwide audience. The precedent of success international marketing collaborations in women's sports can inspire others. Brands should explore similar techniques and contribute to sustained growth in global recognition and support for female athletics. The technological part of modern endorsement deals include advanced social media methods, digital content creation, and data analytics that help brands measure the efficacy of athlete relationships more precisely than ever before. Clark's extensive social media following and engagement rates offer specific measures that brands might utilize to calculate the probable return on investment in endorsement deals, making it as easier to rationalize significant financial commitments. The integration in digital marketing methods into endorsement deals generate opportunities for continuous collaboration between athletes and companies that reach far beyond standard advertising, ways that deliver continual value to both parties. The evolution of sports marketing technology allows for real-time measurement of an endorsement deal effectiveness, allowing brands to optimize their strategies, show the worth of investments in athletes' partnerships. Questions are raised about the technological innovations in sports marketing influence the structure and value of upcoming endorsement deals, and whether new measurement capabilities create opportunities for more lucrative athletes. Partnerships. Looking to the future. The possibilities for landmark endorsement deals in women's basketball represents only the beginning of what could be transformational period for female athletes. Compensation and recognition. The accomplishments of pioneers like Clark in securing significant endorsement deals generates a foundation for sustained growth in corporate investment in women's sports. Establishes new criteria for athletes are compensated across numerous sports and leagues, a demonstration of commercial viability and marketing effectiveness in women's sports could encourage other firms to allocate a substantial component of their marketing budgets for female athletes and teams, generating a virtuous circle of investment and growth. The evolution of women's sports marketing is expected to continue, benefit from larger cultural trends towards gender equality and the acceptance of the value and entertainment quality of female athletes. Sports analysts wonder whether the present moment represents permanent change in how corporations view investment opportunities in women's sports, or whether ongoing growth will need sustained performance and market development to retain momentum. If you're equally thrilled about the prospects, revolution in women's sports marketing as we are, please like this video. Share your opinions in the comments. You consider endorsement deals like this could alter the landscape of women's basketball forever? What impact the impact of big corporate investments is there? An increase in female sports participation. We want to hear your thoughts on how athletics endorsements are changing in women's professional sports. Then hit subscribe. Click the bell to ensure you don't miss all coverage of the business aspect of sport and the incredible athletes that are changing the game. Thank you for watching.